show called Funnybones. They named it after me. You see, my name is Funnybones. I'm funny as can be. I'd like to learn a thing or two, or maybe 2 or 3. So ask your folks if you can come along and follow me. Let's go right through this letter O to learn all there is to know.
Look at all these plants. It's like we're in a garden or a jungle.
Follow me, kids. Let's explore.
Hello there!
Dr. TikTok, I presume.
Hello, children. Lovely day out. In. Don't you think?
Where did you get all these plants?
Oh, I've been growing them in my clock house for, some time, but, as you can imagine, it was beginning to get a bit overcrowded.
Fortunately, she could depend on Dr. TikTok to help move them out.
You must really love plants, Mrs. Stuffy Enough.
Healthy, living plants can make a place so pretty. And I think it's far more pleasant to live in a beautiful environment.
Oh, that's a big word. But I know how to find out what it means. I'll explore it in the dictionary. Oh, please help me. I'm starved for knowledge. Will you tell me what environment means?
Environment means all the surrounding conditions or influences that affect the development of a living thing.
Our environment includes things like the air we breathe, the water we use to drink, wash, and swim in, the soil we walk on, grow food in, and build our houses on.
Green plants, flowers, trees bearing fruits and nuts, and gardens growing fresh vegetables.
And our neighborhoods full of houses, people, animals, stores, libraries.
And everything! Our environment is everyone and everything around us.
Exactly as I said.
Come. You know, Camille, our environment also includes the world beyond our neighborhood. Beyond our own country, across the oceans, through the clouds, past the moon and the stars, as far away as we can imagine, and further than that.
We depend on the world to be a place where we can live and grow and lead healthy, happy lives.
And the world depends on us to take care of it, to keep it clean and healthy.
So it's a perfect match. People need the world, and the world needs people. Whoa!
Sounds like a game show is coming through our airwaves.
So what do you say, kids? Let's dive in! Here we go!
So, Kenny, you think my tie's on straight? Huh? We're on? Oh. Ow! Hello there! Welcome to the Rabbit Ear Network! I'm Jack Rabbit, your host, and it's time to play You Bet Your World! Yay! Today's game is called Interdependency.
Oh, I wish the talking dictionary was here.
Now, I can't play this game alone, see? I need you. I depend on you to answer the questions that I will ask. You need me too. You depend on me to ask you the questions. I need you, you need me. We depend on each other because we're interdependent.
I think I got it.
Now, behind me are some pictures, see them back there? And they're natural resource pictures. Now, those things in the environment that people depend on to live. Now, how many can you name that...
I can name sunlight, air, water, plants, and animals. Things people need from the environment every day.
That's right! But that wasn't my question.
Oh, oops.
Now, my question is... Yes?
Soil. I forgot soil.
Thank you. But the question is... How many lines can you draw from one picture to the other to show which natural resource back there depend on each other? Teresa!
Yay!
Go for it! All right.
I'd like to draw a line between plants, animals, and people. People depend on plants and animals for food, and people use plants like trees for wood and cotton to make clothes. But plants and animals need each other too. Animals eat the plants, and plants need animals to make their soil rich.
You're absolutely right! All right. See, plants and animals and people are all what? Interdependent! Good job, Teresa! Good job! Yes, that's a good girl. All right. Oh, Camille, let's hear it for her, folks. Yay! All right.
Let's draw a line from the sun to plants to people to water to air and to animals.
Ooh.
All living things need air, water, and sunlight. And plants help clean the air for people and animals to breathe, while the air filters the sunlight to keep things from getting too hot.
Very good. Yay! All right. Ooh, she got that. She nailed that one. Patrick?
Go, Patrick! You can do it!
Let's draw a line between soil, animals, plants, and people.
Ooh.
Besides growing plants in the soil, we get lots of things from the ground. More natural resources. Stone and iron we use to build things and make shelters. Oil for our cars. We even use the sand from the beaches to make glass and mirrors.
Well done! Good boy, Patrick. Very, very. Ooh, look at that board. We have so many lines up there now. Yes, Funnybones.
Yay! Oh, there are so many lines already. I'd like to clean up the picture by drawing one big circle. A line from each and everything in the environment to each and everything else. See, because they all need each other to live and be happy and healthy, because we're all interdependent. Oh, the world sure is a perfect place for all living things because it all works together to keep everything happy and healthy.
Not everyone, not all the time.
What do you mean, Dr. TikTok?
There's been a lot of harm done to our environment.
Harm caused by pollution, unhealthy and thoughtless habits that will cause uncleanliness and impurities, upsetting the balance of our world.
And harm done by wasting natural resources instead of taking care of them for future generations.
Like when we grow up to be adults. And what about when we have children?
But who's causing all this harm?
Let's look at a play. A meeting of the Club of the United Living Things of the World.
Let the meeting of the United Living Things of the World Club come to order. Is the representative of the SeaWorld here?
Yes, I am here.
Is the representative of the Plant World here?
Yes, I am here.
Is the representative of the People World here? It seems that the representative of the People World is late. Again. We will begin on our own. Do you have your report on the SeaWorld? how is the SeaWorld doing?
Not very well. There is garbage in the ocean, and many fish and otters and puffins have died. So many whales have died already that they soon may become extinct. That means that there will no longer be any whales at all.
I am sorry to hear that. How is the plant world doing?
Not too well. The forest and jungles are being cut down and not replanted.
And because of that, many animals and birds and bugs have lost their homes. Soon, many of them will become extinct too.
And the air has gotten so dirty that it can no longer filter the sun because all that pollution has put a hole in the air.
Soon it will get too hot in this world for animals to live.
Or plants.
But who is polluting the ocean with the garbage? Who is polluting the air? Who is wasting all the forests and jungles? Who is doing all this harm to our world?
I'm sorry I'm late, but my toaster broke and I couldn't eat breakfast on time.
Did you try to fix the toaster?
Nah, I just dumped it in the ocean and got a new one. Here's my report.
It looks very long.
I only wrote one word on each page. It was easier for me that way.
But that's a waste of paper and trees.
So, I live near a forest. I can chop down all the trees I want. Could we speed this up? I left my car running outside.
But the fumes from your car will go into the air and make it too dirty to breathe.
So, I can breathe okay today, and I won't be here tomorrow. I'm retiring to Florida.
And who will take your place as representative of the people world in our club of United Living Things?
My grandson. He's only 10, but he cares more about this world than I do. And he should, since he's the one who's going to have to clean it up if he wants to be able to grow up and live in it.
Oh, then let us adjourn our meeting and hope to have a better one next week, when the child who cares about this world is here.
So, it's up to us kids to clean up the world and keep it clean. It's our responsibility. And we're going to... what are we going to do?
We're going to throw our trash in garbage cans and never litter on the ground, the street, or the floor. We'll make good choices when buying things. We won't buy things with lots of packaging that has to be thrown away. Yeah, and we can buy things in cans and glass that can be recycled.
Recycled?
First, we separate paper, aluminum, and glass. Then bring them to a recycling center where they can be remade to be used instead of buried in the ground or dumped in the ocean.
Oh, great! But what else can we do?
We won't waste natural resources. We won't waste paper or pencils. We'll turn off the water when we're brushing our teeth, and we'll take short showers. We'll walk or ride a bike when we can, instead of riding in a car that uses oil. We'll take care of our things, so they won't have to be replaced too often.
Way to go, kids!
This is my old friend, Forest Ranger Greg Granger. He's come to take these plants to the forest where they can be, replanted, even the little ones.
These plants are a nice surprise, Mrs. Stuffy Nose. But these kids are the best surprise of all.
Oh, we're just trying to help out.
The world depends on young people to grow. So when they grow up, they can take care of the little ones that come after.
That's what we're going to do.
And that's why I'd like to give you each a badge to show that you're dedicated caretakers of your world.
And if kids all around the world will join our club, it won't be long before all the world is cleaned up. Safe and healthy for everyone.
Who wants to help me make a home for these plants in the forest?
Come on, everyone, let's go.
Thanks again, kids, for the badge you helped me earn. Please come back soon. I got lots more to learn. When it comes to friends, you all take the prize.
Now turn off that TV, get some exercise.
Boom, chicka chick, the boom, chick the chick. 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 Boom, chicka chick, the boom.